Okay.
Your Yella got scared and didn't show up.
I mean, I heard Yella.
Me and Jason were coming into town, and he didn't want to mess.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's breaking news. I knew Yella wasn't here. I'd heard he got the flu or he was ill or something. But is this
Same.
fear flu?
Fear flu.
So here we are at the NEC. It's dark, it's wet, it's cold and miserable. It's England. But we have arrived ready for FitFest. Now it is Friday and you might be thinking, well, doesn't everything happen at the weekend? And while yes, the majority of things that are going on at FitFest will be happening at the weekend, on Friday there is the VVIP evening where the athletes will be running some workshops for those that have paid for the privilege. So I will be checking that out now and also hopefully have a chance to catch up with Ian and Gavin from CrossFit Glasgow, who are the men that are programming the events for Triple Threat and the Elite Showcase. So maybe we'll get some spoilers as what to expect over the coming days. So it took a little bit of work, but we made it through the door. One thing I can say for FitFest, the security, very good. So as you can see at the moment, well, nothing much is happening, but shortly we will have the elite athletes coming in to start running through these workshops. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time while we've got now. People are quite stressed as they're trying to set things up and there's a deadline coming, but we'll see if we can find anyone just to get a little bit of information about what's happening this evening and then what we'll be seeing tomorrow and Sunday.
45 minutes, half an hour.
Finally ready to do an interview?
Nope.
Wow. Yeah. I'm good, how are you?
I'm quite excellent, thank you.
I've got a camera woman now.
Oh, wow. It's going up in the world. Look at you.
Drag my wife along. Oh, there he is.
Hello, sir. How's it going?
It's going very well.
Same here.
How's this looking, do you think?
Well, I got lost a lot just walking around.
This place is so big. It's the kind of place where if you leave your phone over there, you're like, fuck it, I'll get it tomorrow.
I'll buy a new phone.
Yeah. I can't be bothered.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Just do the paperwork and then...
do the paperwork, basically, is what I need to do. Just need to get settled. Yeah. When do the big guns arrive?
They're here already. So, not in this room, but I think they're coming at 5 o'clock.
Which is very soon.
Very
Half
soon.
an hour, yeah. Okay. Let's get ready. Always pretending to be busy.
Well, I've got to try my best.
What are you doing this evening?
So this evening, moving barriers right now, athletes, registration, and then on to judging tomorrow.
And Sunday?
Yes, and Sunday.
What a good man. What a good man. I will catch up with you over the weekend. You can let me know how it's going.
Absolutely. Lots of coffee, hopefully still awake. I try my best.
I believe in you. So while we're having a quick walk round, you can just see some of the things that are going to be happening over the weekend. So here we've got the British powerlifting will be taking place over there. Over here we've got the second SID arena. So there's 2 arenas for competition for the Elite Showcase and also for the Triple Threat competition. And then down there you've got wellness and recovery. And I believe Affex will be behind that. But let's go have a look and see if it's there. So we've got wellness and recovery. There's going to be all the vendors over here. The one that's really intriguing me is the glam tent. So if you see a new look for Jason CF Media, you'll know why that is. And then the Cooper Run is going to be over there, which I believe we might be seeing some elite athletes taking on at some point. So that will be fun. And then, from over here I can see we've got the Affex will be at the end there. You can see you've got the Metcon portion, the endurance and the strength. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. But I'm not going to walk all the way down there. So hopefully you can also see the rowing. And I might at some point tomorrow go and check out Raw Kids Gymnastics because I've got kids and they like gymnastics. So that could be fun as well. So as you can see, a lot going on, a little bit easier to talk about it when there's not loads of people milling around and enjoying the experience. So let's see what it looks like tomorrow. Well, look who we found over there. We have the elite athletes. Who knows what they're getting ready for? I believe they're having like a team talk to work out how best to coach some subpar athletes maybe. I don't know. We will see. We're just going to see how busy they are and whether or not I can grab a couple just to get a few pre-game interviews. So let's see what happens. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, first we've got to. First, most importantly, got to pay our respects to. Hello, Lucille. Hello, Snorri. Here he is. So.
Okay. I'm talking to you now.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, hold on. Are you talking to me now? Oh.
Yes.
So the secret's come out. Snorri's been ignoring me. He's just admitted it on camera.
Sorry.
Snorri, so things are about to kick off for like the soft launch,
Yes.
the nice, gentle Friday evening.
Precisely. Yes.
How are your athletes feeling?
Everyone is hyped and pumped. It was a great event last year, and it's going to be a great event this year.
Now, I know you're not allowed to play favourites, but who should we be particularly paying attention to this weekend?
I mean, everyone here is great, and it's a great mixture of youth and experience. I'm obviously partial to Sara returning. It's her first time since the semifinals last year that she goes out to a competition floor. So it's been, a year and a half since she stepped out on a competition floor. So obviously keep an eye on her. But everyone's gonna put on a show here.
Excellent, no doubt. Thank you for your time, as always. You're a gentleman.
You're more than welcome.
Get that on camera. Say that again.
I believe I owe you an interview.
I'm going to collect in full this weekend.
Absolutely.
How many interviews can we do?
Camera as you.
How do you find it?
I bought it. I didn't find it. I don't steal things.
Wow. So here I am with, if you don't know this man, this is Dallin Pepper. Now, here's an interesting question I wanted to ask you. I really wanted to ask you here he is. This is Jason. Jason.
Hey, how are you?
I'm very well. So, Jason, I've got a question for you and Dallin.
Okay.
Because you were both added quite last minute to the roster, at least from our point of view.
Yeah, that's true.
However, one of you was added as a captain and the other was not. And I am curious as to what went into that decision, and particularly how Jason feels about it.
I'll tell you.
I'll be honest. He had no say. He was just, woke up one day and he was the captain. And plus, I will agree that Dallin is a very responsible person. And if I had to choose, I would put the captain on him. So that's something.
I'm better.
That's something. He is not better, but he has to be at all these meetings that I can sleep in. So I mean. Why would I choose that,
He's got a point, Dallin. He has got a point.
He's got a point, but I'm a leader, I try and bring the people around me up, rising tides, something like that. But
something like that.
I found out rising tides raise all boats or ships or something. But I found out I was captain from an Instagram post when you guys all found out, so that was fun.
So clearly you've prepared well.
Very, very prepared.
Right.
Yeah.
Final question for you guys.
Because he needs to be the captain because he needs to work on his public speaking among the team, and so we've seen a lot of growth.
It's because I'm not overly comfortable around everybody. Overly.
Okay.
All right, we gotta go.
I've got a serious question for you guys. So you are both, particularly you, famous for celebrations.
Yeah.
So obviously at Rogue we got to see it as an individual. We got to see you had scripted out some very nice celebrations. You're part of a team. Have you prepared some team celebrations?
Absolutely. We celebrate every single win, and so we're going to win this weekend. And why would we not have celebratory experiences with those as well? So you'll see some crazy stuff when we win, which we will win.
Keep the camera on us.
Keep the camera on us. All right.
Thanks, guys. They're the non-VIP people. Hello. I'm very good. How are you?
I'm well.
I found Gavin.
Very well.
Have you seen? I've upgraded.
You have upgraded. Yeah. You've got assistants.
Assistants, yeah.
Assistants.
I mean, I call her my wife, but yeah, we can call her an assistant. She doesn't like that, but yeah, we'll go with that. How are you?
Yeah, good. It's been a hell of a week. But we're there. Just about organised, so I'm going to brief these judges, and then we should be good to go.
Excellent. Feeling confident about the weekend ahead? Oh, I in one of my little pre-rambles to the camera, I said we might get some spoilers of what's to come if I bump into you Friday. So I've bumped into you. Any spoilers you can share? This will probably be going up tonight, hopefully.
Spoilers for the workouts?
Well, whatever you want to share.
Yeah, we've got some exciting workouts. Big kind of maximizing use of the floor space and getting all the athletes into the mix should be interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, we had a briefing with the athletes and they all signed off on what we proposed. So they're happy, we're happy.
Excellent. So it's an interesting thing of like actually presenting the workouts to the athletes, making sure they're happy with it. So when I was talking about kind of the difference of the athletes being here at FitFest and the athletes that were here at the Rogue Invitational, it's a very different push from you guys to what they're expected to do at Rogue.
Yeah, it's kind of a unique exhibition of fitness rather than a competition. So there will definitely be a competitive element. Like we saw that last year. After 3, 2, 1, go, they started getting after it. But it's much more collaborative here. It's an off-season event, and we can work with the athletes to work around any movement limitations that they might have. You just make it comfortable for both.
Exciting. Can't wait. Well, thank you for your time. Oh, I'm being filmed over it. Oh, it's Mr. Hybrid Fitness Media. Oh. Hold on, let's go get this guy.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Are we actually filming now?
We're always filming.
Oh,
We're
okay.
always rolling. So you are Mr. Hybrid Fitness Media.
That's me.
What are you here for then at FitFest?
Well, first of all, Ethics, which is in fact hybrid fitness racing. And then second of all, I always say I keep like a big toe in CrossFit, maybe half a foot sometimes. And so it's always good to get some of these guys. And obviously someone like Sarah Sigmundsdottir, people like that, or just people love that content. But yeah, and just to do what I do, which is randomly talk to people and have a good time.
And it's useful for every time they put a big foot in like high rocks with so many stepping across. It's nice that you're like, yeah, I know this athlete. I saw them actually compete at a CrossFit event, last year. So I've got a good indication. So it's sort of gives you a nice in when we hear about these CrossFit athletes jumping across to do a tri little high rocks.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, you can ask. Get ready to cut this.
Hey, good to see you.
How are you?
You made it.
I made it.
Yes, good to
I
see
made
you,
it.
Jason.
This is my wife. She made it too.
Nice to meet you. We hear all about you. All good things.
Good. I'm glad we got that on camera.
Yeah.
Speaking of other halves, where's Mr. Ariel Owen? Sorry, Dylan.
Yeah. Like everybody wants him. He's hungry.
He's
so
hungry.
He's getting food. I think they went to Nando's.
Of course they did.
I know.
Of course they did.
We've eaten there. This will be his 4th time so far. Yeah.
Will they be back during this period, or are they probably not coming again till tomorrow?
I don't believe so. They'll be here tomorrow though.
Yeah.
All day.
I need to interview somebody very important, and
Good luck.
I can't wait to hear what she has to say. The man, always pretending.
Already?
Yeah. Of course. Start early. When I see you, I know it's time to pull out the camera. I have not yet released your interview from Rogue, but don't worry.
Have you not?
It is coming. How busy have they kept you? I mean, when I see you walking around like this, I know they've been keeping you very
It just
busy.
keeps my pockets empty, so I can keep my hands in them for longer. Yeah. But no, it's been good. Build up, the setup's been really good. Builds are always. Doesn't matter how many times you do them, they seem to kind of get. It's the same thing, but there's the same challenges always kind of crop up. But it's gone very smoothly. It's sometime past 5 o'clock, 5:30, and we're all ready to go for the VIP experience. So, yeah, really good.
I assume you'll be involved in that, being the VIP that you are.
No, I'm not the VIP. They are the VIPs,
I see.
The good people that are here.
Good people that are here. Not the bad ones.
Not the bad ones.
How has your experience in the UK been so far?
Oh, it's been amazing. I've been traveling for sightseeing the last 4 days, and now we're here. But I was in central London, so been doing a lot of touristy things.
That all stops now. Now it's competition time.
Now we get to clock it now.
Colton, one of them. I mean, I'm curious to know were you expecting kind of as many fans in the UK as you have? I know people love to see you in the States. They love to hear you, particularly when you're talking about other athletes. But how's your experience been so far?
It's been good. I got here. I flew in this morning, so I haven't got to explore very much yet. But no, it's been good. I've been good getting to meet people so far. The Uber ride was nice. Got to view the countryside. But there's a lot of sheep. Yeah, there's a lot of sheep.
Not enough pigs.
Yeah. No.
Feels like, I've been around. I've seen all these places. It's been beautiful. I've been in an Uber.
And it's just grinding at home.
Okay. I hope you get some rest before tomorrow at least.
I'll sleep on Sunday night. All right.
When we win.
When we win.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let the VIPs have your time now.
Thank you.
I'll
Cheers.
catch up.
A larger, more garish camera.
Then they'd
Everyone's probably really scared of you, and a bright light as well. They'd be like, oh, no.
Yeah. But then I'm not getting the interviews because they're running away. It is 10 to 7 in the evening. What are you guys doing? So this is, I mean, we've already spoken, I think both of you on camera already, but we have Ian and Gavin that are co-owners of CrossFit Glasgow, which is very important. And almost equally important is the fact, like, and if anyone couldn't guess, they're wearing their merch, which is so garish. Oh, sorry, just having the JCC Media thing there. But more importantly, maybe for this, as I said, you are the guys that are programming everything. You've kind of run the workouts through the elite individuals. Are you working on the elite stuff now? Because did you also do all the programming for Triple Threat? Is that correct?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that's locked in and sealed and done.
Yep.
Anything exciting that we should be looking forward to in Triple Threat? That's not a top secret?
All of it. All of it's good. The weightlifting event, that's going to be pretty exciting. We've got maximum reps in a 2-minute window for each athlete, and then they're going for a 1 RM clean in a 3-minute window. So it's going to be fast and furious, and then heavy.
Exhaust them and then make them go for a big one. Oh, nice. So I'm just curious because, we won't show it on the camera, but I can see you've got the workouts pulled up for, is this for tomorrow?
This is for the elites. So we had a briefing with the athletes earlier, and they were able to discuss how they're feeling about them and whether or not they wanted all of the athletes to participate. So we're just amending the number of athletes that we've got registered to do those, and then just clarifying some of the language to make the briefings easier later.
So if athletes that are watching this because they're like, I want to see what Dallin and Jason were doing there, it might be good for them to know that, hey, if it's off season and you're not, you've tweaked something that you're trying to look after at the moment, FitFest is still a good option on the cards because you actually get to put in some input to the workout saying, actually there's certain things that I can do them for Rogue when there's a lot of money on the line, but I'm probably not going to do them for fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And they can also just jump between different workouts, right? They're talking to each other and to give each other a break too. So I think there's a little bit of sharing the burden on some of these things.
Awesome. And just for people that think, the life of a competition, I can't remember what your official role is here.
Sport director.
I was going to say director. I was going to say competition director, but I was like, that's too broad. Sport director, and they think it's all glamour, hanging out with these athletes, having fun. When did you arrive and start your setup for the SID portion of FitFest?
He got here on...
I was here Tuesday about lunchtime, and I think the earliest that we've got back to the hotel has been 9 p.m. so far. And the latest we've been at breakfast so far has been 7 a.m. It's been fun. And then this guy came down on Wednesday, and he's already had a whale of a time.
I drove all the way. Someone broke into my truck, stole all my tools.
And to top it off, it was his birthday yesterday.
Yeah. Best birthday.
I mean, things can only get better.
Yeah. Well, I'm waiting to see.
Well, as always, thank you for your time. I know you both love being on camera, so I will make sure at every possibility over this weekend to be back.
Please do.
It's what the people want to see.
Okay.
At the moment, Team Europe is answering questions for the VIP fans, which means Team World is completely free to tell us exactly what they think of Team Europe and what their chances are this weekend at FitFest. Oh, look who's here. Oh, it's Nick Matthews. Nick Matthews, part of Team Rest of the World. Yep. What are Europe's chances?
0% chance. 0% chance. We are going to take it for sure.
Well, you heard it here first. Is that your second bowl of food, mate?
No, they weren't letting you take two.
They weren't letting you take two?
So I just pretended.
Hopefully we didn't get that on camera. So, Dallin, at the moment, while Team Europe are over there entertaining the crowd, gives us freedom of speech to say whatever we want about them. So I'd love to know what you think their chances are this weekend.
Well, there isn't any chance. I don't even know why they showed up, I mean, I love them all. They're great. But it's just how it is.
Okay, I can't wait when it's their turn to have this conversation. That would be fun. But okay.
Yella got scared and didn't show up.
I mean, I heard Yella.
Me and Jason were coming into town, and he didn't want to mess.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's breaking news. I knew Yella wasn't here. I'd heard he got the flu or he was ill or something. But is this
Same.
fear flu?
Fear flu.
Yes, I'm trying to find out all the competition secrets right now as we're sitting here, but they're not speaking loud enough.
Are you concerned about them as competition?
No, not really. No. I think we'll be fine.
You think you'll be just
I
fine?
think we'll be just fine.
So some have predicted maybe a clean sweep that you could win every event. Do you think that's possible?
I'm not sure every event. Most of the events.
Abby,
but I won't.
Talk your shit, bro.
Okay, we'll win every event. We'll try.
Someone who sounds like they are quite confident is Jason Hopp.
It's not even a question. It's not confidence.
It's not a question. It's not confidence. It's not a question. It's what? A fact?
It's just what it is. It's just what it is going to be. What it is what it is.
So you're predicting clean sweep for Team World?
The only competition is among ourselves.
See, Dallin, he can't get you out of his head, right? The only competition is among himself. He's
So philosophical.
Dude, the battle is within.
Wow. I want you to win, Jason.
Why?
Because you've got a great name, even if it's spelled wrong. But that's fine.
It's spelled correctly.
No, but don't worry. I realised the other day I don't have issue with you. I have issue with your parents because they're the ones that misspell it. It's not your fault.
I put a Y in my name because I said yes to winning.
Now I'm sad there's no Y in my name. We're adding a Y.
Hey, you can change it.
I can change it. I've already got this stuff though. I have to buy new stickers. Oh man, it's ruined me.
You can change it, brother.
Oh, thank you. I'll take that.
Could be each other's wall.
That's teamwork.
Yeah, right.
That's why we're gonna win. This is why we're gonna win. Get this on video. This right here is why we're gonna win. Everybody over there, selfish. They're all just trying to create their own brands and win and showcase their own talent. But us, look at this, leaning on each other.
Do you any comment on that?
Well, look at how I'm not. He's getting the good back, and I'm just like, I'm hunched forward. You gotta go in the middle.
Well, she's carrying me.
There.
She said she'd be doing that all weekend though, so.
Yeah.
Nah, we all carry each other.
The most philosophical CrossFitter I've met now.
Huh?
If you'd asked me who is the most philosophical CrossFitter you know, I don't think I would have said Jason Hopper. But now, I mean, this guy is.
I'm a thinker.
He's a thinker.
That's why he's sitting like that.
Yeah. Who do you think's going to win?
Oh, Team Rest of the World for sure.
Yeah. Any reason? Any bias?
Honestly, I'm being just objectively. I think they're just fitter.
Just fitter.
I mean, obviously, I'm biased because my wife's in Team Rest of the World, but objectively, I still think they're gonna win.
Yeah. It's got to be that line of like, it's not, you know.
You gotta be objective, you know. You can't just
I can be objective and biased at the same time. It's not my fault.
Exactly.
It's not my fault if my wife is fit. That's
Exactly. You gotta look at things objectively.
Harry Lightfoot, CrossFit Games superstar. While you guys were answering some questions, I was chatting with Team World. They're feeling pretty confident, so I just wonder how you feel about your chances going up against Team World.
I'm pretty confident. Yeah. I really am. I've seen that world teams change a couple of times over the weeks. I don't know if you've seen that they did. But yeah, like this is what we're literally doing now. I probably should be listening, but we're just going through a couple of the workouts now. Who's going to go on what? Because Colin's just come on in. But yeah, no, I'm pretty confident. The only one that I'm a little bit is that clean ladder.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be pretty good at that. Dallin, Jason, Sam, Dancer, all that. I think they're going to be pretty good, but I'm pretty confident.
Is Sam here? Oh, Sam's over there. I've not seen him.
Yeah.
He just sneak in late?
Yeah, and he looks smaller, than I remember. No, I feel like, or maybe I've never seen him in person, but I thought he's still pretty big.
I think of him as a giant. So that's interesting. But I mean, I think of most people as giants. So.
I was going to say, for you and I, they probably are. They're probably normal height. We're just looking up to them.
Yeah. What do the rest of the team think? Are they confident?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right, let's see what he thinks. Oh. So while you guys were answering lots of questions for people, I was chatting with Team Rest of the World. They seem very confident about their chances this weekend. So I thought it only fair to hear from Team Europe. And how do you feel about your chances this weekend?
Much confident than they are.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, you've been putting in the hard work. Like it seems like every weekend you're in a different part of the world, throwing down.
I've been traveling a lot. I've been traveling a lot the last months.
Yeah, stealing some fitness from Ricky.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, trying to be as fit as he is. So yeah.
So you ready? You ready for the weekend?
Yeah, I'm excited. Have the revenge from the so-called competition. I think it's only me and BK repeating for Europe, and then it's Darlin. It's only Darlin and Emily. Repeating. So we get to still like have a tie, 1-1, and then maybe next year we just go for it.
Awesome.
But feeling confident. Team is great. Looking for have some fun.
So what did you just say?
I'm going to watch this now live, so I don't have to watch it on YouTube.
Could you at least just have it playing in the background on YouTube for me?
So the view counts. I'll even subscribe and turn the notifications on.
That's what I need. And if you can order that as well, that would be great.
That'd be awesome.
Thank you.